What's good, Bit Rushers? My name's Kyler, and this is BitRush Crypto. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can earn free MATIC using current assets that you already have as collateral. If you're not doing anything with them, you might as well lock them up on the protocol using AAVE on the MATIC network, and we're earning several ways. I've done a few videos on this in the past. This is going to be my update video, my updated strategy. I've kind of optimized everything to what I think is now the best approach, and so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys that. Make sure you guys sub to the channel if you're new around here. Click the bell to be notified on future videos as soon as I drop them. 99 cents will get you early access to most content. Smash the thumbs up on this video, and let's go. Alright guys, just starting out today's video, taking a look at the chart here on MATIC. We can see we've had a really great recovery. Initially we didn't even really drop that far, but then eventually we did just kind of bottom out here right around 85 cents. Recently had that nice little pump back up here, and then another little slight correction here, but it looks like we're bouncing now off about the $1.50 range and moving back up towards $2. I'm still super bullish on the MATIC network here, guys, so we're looking to accumulate as much MATIC as possible. If you guys watch one of my past videos, I teach you guys how to switch your assets over from Ethereum network over to the MATIC network, and that video should be popping up above now and linked below. I also have another video just kind of overviewing the process and kind of what's going on here with AAVE. You guys can go ahead and pause this video and watch that one if you want like the complete overview of what this is. However, this video is going to be the update, give you guys the full picture and my updated strategy now that I've been doing it for a few days. I've kind of tweaked my plan a little bit, so let's go ahead and get into that now. How we can possibly earn the most MATIC and optimize our assets, earn the most amount of USD, and continue to grow our portfolio using AAVE. Here we go. For anyone who hasn't seen the past videos or doesn't really know what's going on, we're earning, putting our assets up here on the MATIC network using AAVE. We're getting a APY on that asset. So here I have USDC staked. I'm earning back 1.72% on my USDC in USDC. In addition to that, I'm earning 2.4% in APR on MATIC. So I'm earning a percentage in MATIC, and I can go up here and claim those percentage anytime I want here. So that's an additional percentage. It's an incentive that they're doing for using the Polygon MATIC network. That's across all assets. They have different percentages per asset, so you guys need to just do a little bit of research and figure out all of them. And the cool thing about this is you're actually earning even when you're borrowing. So this is the borrow column. You can borrow USDC from based on your collateral from AAVE, and you're paying 2.91%. So I'm paying almost 3% APR, whatever you guys want to call it, APY on that borrowed amount. But I'm also earning 3.74% in MATIC, which again is claimed up here, guys, and separate. So this is a interest-bearing asset, and this is basically a debt-carrying asset. So it continues to increase the amount that I owe here every single day, every single second. It's constantly going up, and this one is also constantly going up here based on how much I'm earning. But then all the rewards from the MATIC go here. So you're earning your free MATIC just by putting up and by borrowing. So I had a different strategy in the past. You guys may have watched. I was borrowing a bunch of different assets and kind of doing a bunch of different kind of crazy things here, just trying to figure it out. Mainly trying to get as much MATIC as possible is what my strategy was before. I, however, have a new strategy. My new strategy is going to be to accumulate as much MATIC as possible and have as much USDC in my wallet for the point when I want to cash out. So you're probably thinking, what is the new strategy and how do you plan on doing it? So here's what it is, guys, and I've already kind of been doing a little bit, so it's not going to line up exactly right. But basically what I did is I put in as much MATIC and as much ETH as I had, which wasn't a whole lot of ETH, not that much MATIC, and I used that as collateral to then take out a loan against that, because my plan was to, basically hold it. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not planning on selling it. It's a long hold on both my ETH and my MATIC. And so I might as well earn this percentage here plus this extra free ETH. So it just makes sense to put it up. And then once you have collateral, you can now borrow against it. I didn't want to borrow, too much and buy all these different coins and things like that, just in case that the price did have another sharp market drop here. I didn't want to get liquidated. But the one thing to keep in mind here, guys, is with the liquidation, you're only getting liquidated at 10%. So even if you do get liquidated, it liquidates 10% of your collateral and it pays it towards that asset just to keep your loan to value in range. So it's actually not like a real liquidation. They're just taking part of your collateral and paying off your debt. So it's a win-win either way. You just, possibly don't want to, cash out that asset or at that time. So it's best to make sure you maintain those levels and you don't get hit with that 10% liquidation. So basically what my plan is here, guys, is to borrow USDC against my assets as much as I can while the loan to value is low. While it was under 25%, I was borrowing as much USDC as I could. I got up to about $1,000. And I then put that $1,000 back in as collateral to kind of balance out my loan to collateral ratio, my loan to value, and just kind of maintain it stabilized so that every single basically penny or dollar that I had borrowed was also put here. So I was at a 1-to-1 ratio, so I couldn't ever lose on that value. And essentially what I was waiting for was the market to go back down, because I figured eventually the market's going to go back down here, even if it's just slightly. And of course, we did have another little drop. And as the price of Ethereum and MATIC dropped, I cashed out some of that USDC I had taken out while my loan to value was very low. And I bought more ETH and I bought more MATIC. Okay, so now the price is starting to go back up and my loan to value is back under the range I'd like it, back under 30%. As it drops under 25%, my loan to value, I'm going to take out more USDC. I'm going to borrow more and put it back in here as collateral. And again, guys, wait for the market to kind of have another little slight correction or a big correction, making sure I maintain some USDC. So it's a lot harder for me to get liquidated, because if my price drops here in MATIC or ETH, I still have a little bit here to kind of balance out. Right now it's about 50% of what I've borrowed, and so that maintains my value. I feel like this way I'm less likely to get liquidated, and I'm still continuing to earn both sides of the equation, both on the borrow and the loan aspect, getting free MATIC, just accumulating that here, and using the leverage or the collateral, the protocol of AAVE to the best of my ability, because I'm taking out a loan when my loan to value ratio is low and keeping it in USD, and then saving that USD for a point when some of my other assets are lower, so I can accumulate more assets. And hopefully if the market goes back up, guys, then I have an even lower loan to value ratio and I can do the process over again. The whole time I'm growing my approximate balance, right? So as I take out more USDC and put it back in and I buy more assets, if those assets go up, then my value goes up. I take out more and I repeat the process. So this value should continue to grow, while the USDC value will continue to maintain the same, because it never goes up or down. As long as my assets that I'm purchasing, my ETH and my MATIC, continue to grow, overall this approach will work long term. Either way, we're gaining these other free rewards that if we want, we can claim and pay off. I'm not really planning on paying off anytime soon. What I'm doing instead is continuing to borrow. So as these prices go up, just continuing to borrow, guys. So that's my plan. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the description below and let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a good plan? Do you think my other plan was better, just to try to continue to buy more MATIC and borrow MATIC? I don't know, guys. I thought about it for a little while, and this is what I came up with as my best possible option, because here on the APY, I'm paying the least amount on USDC versus some of these other assets. I'm still earning 3.76 APR on the MATIC, and like I said, I'm maintaining that value by redepositing it in and then investing it during the dips. So buy the dip, sell the pump. That's the plan. Instead of sell the pump, take a bigger loan on the pump, buy back in on the dip. That's the plan here, guys. Again, leave a comment, guys, and tell me what you think. What's your plan? Are you guys using AAVE? Are you using MATIC on AAVE? What's your approach? How is it different? What do you think about mine? Let me know, guys. I really do care. Kind of want to know. I'm trying to optimize this to the best of my ability. Other than that, though, make sure you smash the thumbs up on this video. Share with a friend or family member. Throw it on social media. Again, sub to the channel. 99 cents gets you early access to most content. Happy crypto. Let's keep getting that coin.